Ciro, also a great opportunity heading over to Vegas for round one. How's the preparation been for it, and how different will it be?
Yeah, we haven't spoken too much about it. There's been a lot of conversations in the background, obviously a lot of organisation from everyone within our club, but playing group, we haven't spoken about it too much. A few of them know that they're going, and there's a couple of spots up for grabs today and next week. So it's very exciting to kick off the year over there, but we've got two important games where guys get to showcase what they've been doing, how hard they've been working, and what they've learned over the last 11 weeks. And yeah, we're really excited about starting that today.
Trip to Vegas on the line. That's
I'm more worried about the staff.
You don't need any more encouragement than that.
And about today's game, Cam, you've got the team warming up behind us. You've got a sprinkling of NRL experience in the forward pack. But what about some of the outside backs? Give us a name that's been tearing up the track, something to look forward to today.
Yeah, I think we've got 5 NRL players out there. Then we've got 10 guys who've been training with us the whole pre-season. But we've also got 10 guys from our part-time senior squad, which is exciting for those guys. They've been the best trainers down there. I don't want to name anyone in particular, but Cooper Toy is a guy that came through our pathways system. He joined us last year, and he's had some full-time training this year. Got a lot of speed, and hopefully we can activate him with that speed today.
Yeah, he must be quick, must be a go if his name Cooper.
Oh, please. Come on, mate. Ciro, thanks for joining us. Good luck in the trials, and we'll see you over in Vegas.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
There he is, Cameron Ciraldo, the coach of the Canterbury Bulldogs. A big season ahead for him and his club. How did they go last year, Foz? How did you rate their season? What are your expectations this year?
Well, it was a success last year, wasn't it? Best defensive team in the competition. They grew incredibly, I think, throughout that 2025 campaign. But they'll be disappointed in how they performed throughout the final series. They would have expected to go better. They would have had that expectation on themselves through that final series to go better, and they bailed out. So they'll be looking for that improvement, no doubt, this season.
And the big question mark, Coops, I'll come to you on this, being one of the best halves that's ever played our game, is the situation they do have there. Galvin, 7, Burton, 6. I'm sure they've worked on it in the pre-season. Sure, O'Sullivan, he mentioned, has had a strong one, but how do you see this playing out, and do you expect them to be lining up in that position to start the year?
Yeah, I do. I think Galvin had a lot of controversy and attention towards his move over the Bulldogs. I think he's a good, solid player, and he's got a bright future. Adam O'Brien will influence for all the positive reasons for that young man, so I think that'll work. Him and Burton will be 5'8" and halfback combination. The one thing that I really enjoyed Cameron Ciraldo saying is they made the change for Galvin to improve their attack. Their defence went south. They got beaten up by the Penrith Panthers and the Melbourne Storm in the finals. If Lachie Galvin can improve that team defensively, that makes them a better team. Okay. So I think Cameron Ciraldo is doubling down on defence and worry about the attack later on, because best defensive teams win comps.
It is crucial to them, and all eyes will be on that combination to start this year, especially in Vegas. Now the Cowboys, Todd Payten and his team didn't do too well last year, Foz. They're under pressure already, so they've got to have a big one.
Yeah, for sure, Braith, no doubt. They struggled last year. There's no hiding from that, from their point of view. I think they won 4 out of their last 13 games. That's a disappointing end to the season. They'll want to start strong in the 2026 campaign. So really interested to see how they perform today. It would have been an extremely tough pre-season up there. And I think they'll be looking for a much improved performance.
It is so hard to get a gauge on where the Cowboys sit. Todd Payten has done some really good things, and then inconsistency kicks in. Drinkwater, Deard and Cotter, they've got good players, but defensively leaked way too many points for them to be competitive. So if they can find that grit that got them to a prelim final a few years ago, they might be a really good team, but they are way too inconsistent. And personally, I think this is a huge year, particularly the start of the year for Todd Payten.
And they got Sandon Smith and Purdue in the halves tonight. Purdue, he had a shot in that position last year. He didn't quite, he's very good at times and not so at others. Thoughts on that combination?
Yeah, there was a lot of talk coming out from up there, Braith, that he wanted to be a 5'8" and play in the 6 jersey, and he got an opportunity and got a crack at it, and it didn't quite pan out the way that they would have liked. It'll be interesting to see whether Todd persists with that, or whether he puts him back to the centres, where he performed really strongly once he went back there. So, another one to watch closely today.
Yeah, Dearden's the main man. It's just whoever wears the 6 outside Dearden. Do you want a steady hand experience with Clifford? Decent kicker of the ball, can run when you take it on. But Purdue's got a point of difference. He's athletic. When he played in the centres, he's a line breaker, try scorer. So if they can get that combination right, put Drinkwater together, I think it ends up being Purdue.